Hello folks and welcome back to Corp. We are here today on loan payment. The company has to pay $1,000 on its loan every 5 minutes. The amount of money increases over time. Let's jump in and see what we have here in our regular scenarios. So to start off with, we have, okay, looks like we're doing New Zealand and Australia, hopefully. Doesn't look like we're going any farther than that. Okay. So I'm going to start off at Wellington and just connect everything through there. And we'll see what's going on. We are definitely not joining an air show. And we are going to give new meaning to jet lag. So we'll see what happens going on there. We don't have to worry about any ferries in Wellington or anything like that. If you get it, you get it. And we have to survive for 40 minutes of game time here. So Cambria is a nice distance away. We'll get that going. And yeah, we'll see how we do here. Again, it was 5 minutes, we have to pay 1,000. That's a little rough. So we need to start building up some cash because, one, we don't have much, and two, we're going to be owing $1,000 here in 2.5 minutes, and we have $34 to our name as far as the game goes. So hopefully here we can start going a little quicker and building up some more cash. I do want to be able to upgrade things, particularly this plane. I'd like to get it up to at least a level 2, if not 3 or 4, but can't do that right now. Cambria is going to need to get upgraded as well. At least we have that, and our upgraded plane did work. We'll take Melbourne there, and hopefully we can get to 100 spot so that we can upgrade at least Cambria here. Or Cambria? Cambria? I don't know. Whatever. So, when this hits there, we should go down in money. Is that correct? There we go. Yeah, we're down in money. So, Newcastle, we're not going to worry about you because we can't afford to visit you. And hopefully we can go through and take this and get there until we're safe here. But losing that money every 5 minutes is brutal because you can see we've burned through almost half our time and we've still down $500 something, and I'm not real hopeful on this one that we're going to be successful right out of the gate. So we have Adelaide that popped up there. Just Adelaide by itself is 200. Newcastle is going to be a little bit. Hey, what do we get? Wellington upgraded automatically. Awesome. Hey, Australian government, let's do the same thing here with your capital city. It should have a better airport than it does. It would really be helpful if it did. So maybe we'll get to the lower point here, but you can see everything that we want to have is going out there. Christchurch now we have. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I'm negative $23. There we go. We don't need to do anything about that. We just need to try to get these connected as quickly as possible. So we're on the plus side of money. We're about to go back down another $1,000. And I'm just going to, there we go. Okay, we at least upgraded that airport to be better. And now we have some people flying out and we're going to run into some real problems here just in how this is done. So we need 66 for that. We can connect that with 68. So we need 120-ish, 130-ish for that. We have, okay, at least we should get some quick cash from flights there. I know it needs to be upgraded, but we can't do anything about it. Hopefully this flight will bring us back into the black, and then we can move forward and pray and hope and dream of better days. Okay, so we have Adelaide here. I'm going to upgrade Adelaide just because we can't really do much more right now with that. And we have Christchurch, and then Adelaide is going to go there once we get $208, which we hopefully will be able to do, and that one's 68. There we go. We have that. We can upgrade that flight. And I'm going to go back to regular speed here because we're about to lose more money. We can go in here. You're going to get an upgraded plane, hopefully. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. Danger City coming up. We have 2 flights landing, but we can upgrade our flight there. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? This is one thing that annoys me greatly about this game is there's just random things that would never happen. Like a tornado touching down at an airport and completely destroying it. Well, yes, I guess that could happen. The likelihood of that actually taking place is next to nothing. And now I just upgraded planes going in there. So we are... Oh, we saved it. We're safe. Okay. So what we want to do real fast is we have 30 seconds to get up to 200. We can upgrade this plane, hopefully. Come on, yes, we can. All right. And we're going to upgrade Melbourne as well. So I'm feeling a little better right now. It was a little sketchy there for a second. Did our Adelaide flight? Yeah, that's upgraded. Hobart or Hobart. We need to get that. The Christchurch plane needs to get upgraded as well. But you can see that we're already good here as far as that goes. So I think we'll be okay. And we're going to buy another level 3 plane. These should automatically space out once this one will get there and take off. And then this one will wait until it gets all the way over back to the other one, I think. Because I think I have it set up so that it does automatic spacing. We'll see what happens here in just a moment. So that turned around, took off. The other one should have taken off if we had the automatic spacing turned off, which we do not. So that's good. And that plane should be just loading up people. There we go. And now they're equally, roughly spaced. All right. When we're already up to 2,000, there's no other spots open here. So we're doing the job we need to do. Where is this place at? Okay. I apologize for not knowing anything about New Zealand geography. Everything that I have New Zealand based is either Lord of the Rings or from jet lag. So those are my 2 bases for that. But you can see we're going to run up on 20 minutes and it's going to go down 1,000, but we still maintain positive money here. So we're just going to keep doing our thing. Where are we going? Adelaide's going to get more popular. That's okay. We can deal with that. Might upgrade that plane. And these 2 planes, we're going to upgrade both of them to be just a little better. Not a lot better, just a little. All right, and we are doing the job that needs to be done right now. Melbourne's doing its job. We have the upgraded plane there. There we go. Everything's looking good. So we have 17 minutes of game time left. I know they're going to throw in another wrench here, like just throw in like a country like way over here or something. But they keep just populating cities that I don't know about or have never heard of inside of New Zealand and Australia, and I'll take it. We still need to get Darwin, and there's some cities up here, the coast, that we need to have. Sydney is going to need an upgrade, so we can afford that. We'll take care of that for Sydney. And hopefully we'll be in good shape here. Now, I'm not going to connect that through Sydney. I'm going to connect that through there so that we have that. Newcastle, you're also going to get connected through there. We'll upgrade you. And then the shorter flight here. We're going to sell that route. And now everything is going through one of 2 cities, essentially. Brisbane, yeah, we have that one. I've heard of that, so we'll put that in there. Ooh, we got a supersonic one. We're going through, yes, look at this. So we have a plane. I'm going to slow it down here. But they're testing a supersonic flight, and it happens to be on our most popular route as far as numbers of people go. But it also just, it kicks. It takes 700 people at a time. And it flies fast and everything else. Now, this is not a plane that you can get in the game. You can't purchase this plane. It is one that is just set in there, and you get random rewards. So we now have that, which means that our 2 planes here are essentially useless. Because you can see the 2 are over land or the water here. By the time they land, basically they'll be back. It almost takes the place of those. So it's enormously beneficial. In here, I think we're going to sell that plane, and we're also going to sell this plane. I don't know if it hurts the overall value at the end of the game to sell planes or like unneeded planes, or if it's better just to hold them and it's an asset. I would think they're probably about equal, but I don't know that to be true. So whatever, we got that, and we have a whole bunch of places popping up here. Even if we need to go all the way out to Darwin or anything else out here, it's going to be like $1,200 once you do the upgraded planes. So we're doing good. Okay, we can upgrade you. That's fine. But we just need to survive for another 8 minutes. And we should be in good shape. So we're over $11,000. This plane is our moneymaker. I do wish this game had some stats on like how profitable each route was, just so you can kind of see if it's worth upgrading, or give you stats on like percentage full and that kind of stuff. You kind of got to monitor a lot of things, and as you get bigger and bigger routes, it can get a little bit more annoying to do that with. So I wish there were a couple more kind of nice to haves on this game, but really we're doing pretty good with what we are. It's just once you start, one of the challenges in the game is to unlock all the countries, and then you have to figure out where all the airports for all the countries are, connect them, make sure they're optimized. It gets to be a lot real fast. And I wish there was just a few more pieces of information to make that choice, or to make that part of the game a little easier. I will say I did this before on my old computer, and it was an earlier version of this game, and it lost... The game ate my save. So when I opened it up, all my planes and routes were there, but the upgrades for the airports and the planes were not there. So like literally like every second you moved the mouse, we were flipping over to a new place to solve something that was on fire, as far as being well over capacity. So I stopped playing the game for a little while. I'm back now because that part has hopefully been solved, and I'm going through the scenarios and just having fun with those because they are fun. They're not particularly like super challenging, just interesting little things that we can do to see what's going on. So I'm pretty happy with it. I like how the game's progressing. I like what we're doing with the game, and I want to keep exploring here as we go forward. And we're about a minute away from hopefully winning this, so we'll continue going through here, and we got under a minute now. And we've accumulated $16,000 after losing $1,000 every 5 minutes for the whole 40 minutes of game time. So maybe we'll get to 18 before that time's up. Oh, we did! Look at that. Promises are delivered. And loan payment has been successfully completed. We'll see how we did as far as our overall value goes here. We're 3,586 in line, which I'll take. And folks, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you in another episode of Corp.